Hey, oh my gosh, I am coming to you live from my car, but don't worry, I'm not driving. Oh my gosh. So how is everyone today? Well, I'm in a much better mood today because my baby slept pretty good last night, and so I'm in a pretty good mood. Here I am in the car. My son Jameson is at speech therapy right now. Good morning, Cheryl. So instead of waiting in the waiting room, I thought I would just come back in the car. I've got Jax in the back. I figured I'd just turn the car on and chill in here and put some makeup on, because when am I ever going to have time to put makeup on? My life has been crazy lately. Things are getting real with the two kids, having a toddler and a baby. It's pretty difficult. But I'm finding the time. I'm working it in. So I'm gonna put on some makeup here in the car. I'm gonna use this mirror too, extra mirror, because sometimes my phone is not the best mirror. I don't have my primer with me today, so this will just have to do. I'm not going to do anything crazy, but I definitely want to get some makeup on. Hey, Lauren. So somebody, not just one person, actually, I've had multiple people talk to me privately, and they're like, how do you have it so together? Like, I see you on your Facebook Lives, and when you were pregnant and when you had your baby, and you just look like you have it all together. Like, you always look so professional and so happy. And by the way, thank you, because that means my goal is actually being attained, right? Because that's what I want. I want to look like I have it all together, for sure. Don't we all? But I'm just here to tell you that I do not have it all together. I don't have it all figured out. My life is chaos most of the time. So the reason why I want to say that, I really wanted to go live on Mother's Day. I kind of had, I don't want to say I had a sad Mother's Day, because let me tell you that I'm super grateful for my family. And I know how lucky I have it and all that, but I was kind of sad on Mother's Day because I've been really tired and stressed, and all I wanted was just like an hour to myself. Like, that's all I wanted was, or just a few minutes to myself, to go live, to not even like have a few minutes to take a bath or something like that, but like, I wanted to work my business, because that's how passionate I am about LimeLight. I just wanted 15 minutes to go live, and I couldn't. Like, it was just too crazy. Like, the baby wouldn't stop crying. My other son was like all over the place, and I was like really sad. I was like, I can't do this. How am I supposed to do this? And I just remembered people telling me like, oh, you always look like you have it so together. And kind of, I want to be honest with you, because I don't want to make any other moms out there like feel bad about themselves, because trust me, I have my moments. Trust me. I do not have it all together. I am winging things just like you are, and I have moments when I'm sad and I cry. Sleepless nights, yep, I got them all. But I just wanted to let you know that I don't have it all together. But I'm trying. That's the best that we can do as moms and as business women. That's all we can do is try, right? Try our best. So here I am. I'm finally live, and I'm so happy, and I don't care that I had to do it in the car. But don't worry, I'm not driving. I'm not driving, I promise. So let's yes, anybody can do this if you want to do it, because I'm so passionate about doing this. I'm so passionate about LimeLight that I am excited to get on here live in the car and talk to y'all. Like, seriously, this is like this is so much fun to me. And when I can't work my business, when things like stop me, then I get so sad. So here I am. I'm going to keep trying. I was also really sad on Monday because I had a one-on-one consult with Debbie. If you're watching, Debbie Swanson, she sells Juice Plus, which is awesome, by the way. Little chewable gummies that have fruits and vegetables in them. They're amazing. So anyway, Debbie was supposed to come over on Monday for a one-on-one consult, and do you hear my baby in the back? And I had to cancel on her an hour before she was supposed to come, and I just said, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking, but I cannot do this. My kids are going crazy. My baby won't stop crying. My baby won't sleep. I don't know how I'm going to do a makeover on you when I can't even put my baby down and my toddler is writing on the walls. So yeah, sometimes things just do not go the way that you plan them to, but I'm not going to let that stop me. You know, each day is a new day. And I also kept not going live at, like, Mother's Day. I really wanted to go live and I I just could not find even 5 minutes to do it. And then since then I kept saying, well, I still need to go live, but then it was like, well, but this isn't perfect. Well, I don't have my makeup ready, or I don't know. It was just like always like little excuses. But when is the perfect time for anything? I mean, life is crazy. There is no perfect time. I threw all my makeup in my car today, and I was like, you know what? While I'm waiting in the car, while my son's in speech therapy, I'm going to see if I go live. And I'm not going to beat myself up if I'm not able to do it. But I prepared myself, and I was like, I'm going to do it in the car in the parking lot. So hold on. Hold that train of thought. I need to take a moment to pause to find some more makeup. I need to put eyebrows on. I'm not a very good multitasker, by the way. You'd think I would be because I'm a mom, but actually I'm not. I'm not a very good multitasker. I have trouble talking and like doing things at the same time. I have trouble carrying my train of thought. So anyway, let's see, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about the perfect timing. Thank you, Lauren. When is the perfect time? When is the perfect time to do a live video? Nothing, you're going to end up never going live if you keep waiting for the perfect, when everything's so perfect, when the lighting's perfect and your kids are napping and you feel like you actually look good that day or you feel inspired. Sometimes the perfect time just doesn't come. And you know what? That's when you just have to go and dive in and do it, because there is no perfect time. There's no perfect time to have kids either. If we waited to the perfect time to have kids, we'd never have kids, right? If we waited till the perfect time to start a business, like with LimeLight, you'd probably never do it because you'd always come up with excuses of why now is not the right time. I actually joined LimeLight when I was 8 months pregnant. I actually kept saying no to the opportunity for like a few months because I was like, that's crazy. I'm pregnant. I'm about to have a baby. Why would I start a new business? But I finally decided that I wasn't going to like listen to excuses, because I realized that I was always making excuses for things. There was always a reason why I couldn't do something, and that made me feel better about not doing it. But then when I stopped making excuses and I said, you know what, I'm 8 months pregnant and I'm going to start a new business anyways, and it actually has turned out to be like one of the best decisions I've ever made, because here I am only like a few months, like 3 months in, doing amazing, loving it, despite my life being so crazy and it's so hard to find time to do this. I fit it into the nooks and crannies. The kids are napping, or I'm in the car waiting while my son's in speech therapy. This is a fun business, and I actually have been working harder than I've ever worked for like my own business, because I've done businesses before in the past, and I feel like I've never put as much effort as this, because I'm not accepting excuses from myself this time. That's the bottom line. Hi, Sydney. Sorry I didn't say hi before. I was kind of like on a roll. I get distracted so easy that once I'm like talking, I'm like, okay, focus. Focus. Okay, let's do some blush. Oh, and you know, I never showed you guys my little black box. This is the first time I've actually used it. I bought it like a month ago, and this is the first time that I figured, now that I have so many blush colors, there's my bronzer and my blushes and my powder. Hi, Christy. All right, which blush should I do? This is the new one I got. That's blush number 5. It's like a super pink color, and I kind of like that one a lot. So I'm gonna do that one. So anyways, I just wanted to hop on to number 1, put on some makeup. And number 2, talk to you guys, because I have not been live in a while, and I felt like I was really overdue. I have like a fuzzy thing on my brush. Thank you, Lauren. That I have not been on live, and I really have been wanting to do it. So I just decided that today is the day. I actually got some good sleep last night. It's a miracle. I actually got some sleep last night. And we'll do a little bronzer. I just felt, I was feeling it. I was feeling it today. So anyway, each day is a new day, and if you fail one day, because trust me, in the past week, I've had days where I was like, feeling like I just wanted to give up, because I was just so frustrated with the chaos that is my life right now. Like, but you know, everybody has their own crap that they're going through. Everybody does. You might think that you're this special snowflake that has these problems that, you know, and you use those problems as excuses. And I'm not saying that like to be mean to anyone, because I have those feelings too. But the fact is, okay, we're all special snowflakes. We all are, you know, but so you can't, that's why you can't use it as an excuse, because everybody is going through their own crap. You know, I have a million reasons why I want to give up on things, and then, but I'm not going to. Okay, what else do I need? I definitely need mascara. Oh, and lip gloss. Look how dry my lips are. I feel like I usually wait to put lip gloss on as like the last step, but you know what is... I need lip gloss now, because I can't stand looking at myself in the camera with no gloss on. I look so much better. I hear Jack's fussing back there. This is Grace, by the way. I love the lip glosses, the signature jeweled. Oh, and did I take this one off? Oh no. See, I always forget to take the plastic off. Oh, look, can you see yourself? Look, can you see my phone? Oh, look, you can see, like, the dials on my car. I need to exfoliate these lips, man. They're, like, all dry and cracked. Even lip gloss is not hiding it very well. Okay, mascara, maybe some eyeshadow. What time is it? 11:35. I've got to get going in like 10 minutes. Well, I'm definitely not going to stay on for 10 more minutes, because that's just too long. But, here's my, okay, here we go. I have all, my brushes are all clean. I used my Comb Clean brush cleaner on Monday morning. That's another sad thing. I wanted to do a Facebook Live where I was going to clean my brushes, but it didn't happen. But I ended up cleaning them off camera. So I need to dirty up my brushes again so I can clean them for you. Dirty up these brushes again. So I'm so excited that I got some LimeLight catalogs in the mail, finally. I was supposed to get 10 catalogs in my starter kit, and they were on back order when I had joined. And then they came back in stock, but I never got them. So I ended up ordering 10 catalogs, and then they came yesterday. But the good news is that I finally got I got an email from LimeLight saying that they were sending out the 10 that were supposed to come in my starter kit. So those ones they're sending by free express shipping to me. So I'm getting another 10. So I already had 10 people claim the 10 that I have, but I'm getting 10 more. So if you would like a catalog to be sent to you with a free make-off wipe, let me know. And I will send that to you. Or if you live in town, I can just give it to you. If you live in Austin. I think this is like the first time I've ever done like full on makeup in the car. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is weird to me. I'm so not used to doing makeup in a car. I know you do it all the time, Lauren. You do makeup in your car all the time. I've seen you do live videos of you doing your makeup in the car. See, that's determination. Do your makeup in the car. As long as you're not driving, right? Don't drive and apply makeup. But if you're parked, then that's fine. Yeah, it is not easy. I feel like I'm not in my comfortable place with my makeup mirror and all my stuff laid out in front of me. I brought a catalog and I put it in the waiting room here, my son's speech therapy place, the office, whatever. I left a catalog. I gotta spread the joy of LimeLight to all the land. Okay, where's my mascara? I wish I could get a better angle with the phone. I was actually wondering how I was gonna set up the phone to do a Facebook Live. I wish I could make it like lower like that, but I have it like propped up on my steering wheel. It's cold in here now. Let me put the AC a little warmer. It's cold in here. Okay. Mascara to complete the look. Mascara is very important to me because I have like no eyelashes. My eyelashes are short and they are very light. They're blonde. I wish I had the time or motivation to just wear fake eyelashes every day. I know some people that do. I know a few people who literally put on fake lashes every day. I wish I was one of those people. Because, you know, this is the perfect mascara. It's a one-step fiber mascara, and it does a really good job, but it's still not the same as wearing fake eyelashes. I think it depends. I know people who use this mascara that already have like really good lashes, like they have long lashes. And when they use this mascara, it actually looks like they're wearing falsies. But I just don't have the lashes to begin with to accomplish that look, no matter what mascara I use. But I definitely like this mascara. Like, I think it does the best job that it could possibly do to my non-existent lashes. Yes, I want that, Lauren. Oh my God, I actually know I know too many people who sell Rodan and Fields. I have so many people on my friends list that sell it. I kind of feel bad because I don't know who to choose. It makes me feel like all awkward to give business to one person and not the other. You know what I mean? Trade some LimeLight for it. Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay, anyone watching who sells Rodan and Fields, you want to do like a trade? I'll trade you some LimeLight for some lash boost. Because I hear that lash boost actually does work. I've heard like a lot of good things about that stuff. And I have been wanting to try it. So hit me up. Hit me up if you want to trade. So yeah, I love Rodan and Fields. I used Rodan and Fields for a while before I found LimeLight. There are a lot of good products that are in direct sales right now, like Beauty Counter. I love the Beauty Counter, the under eye cream and their night cream. Beauty Counter, yeah, they have some good skincare stuff, and I do love Rodan and Fields as well. And well, now obviously I love LimeLight, but I still use products from Rodan and Fields and Beauty Counter. And it's like I have a whole arsenal of products. I've got my LimeLight stuff, Beauty Counter, Rodan and Fields. I haven't bought any Rodan and Fields in a while though. My good friend Janine, who I don't think she sells it anymore. She used to sell it, and that's who I was buying it from for a long time. And she was the only person I was buying it from. So she was like my rep, but I don't think she sells it anymore. But now that I lost her as my rep, I have like 10 people on my friends list that sell it, and I'm like, I don't know who to buy it from. There's competition there. So that's another thing that is really cool about LimeLight is we are super, super ground floor. Like, obviously, now that I'm friends with like a million people that sell LimeLight, because since I joined LimeLight, I friend everyone who's on my team and my upline and, other girls that sell it. So I do have like a ton of people. But before I actually joined, I didn't know anybody who sold it. Like the one girl, obviously Brittany Fowler, who is the girl who enrolled me into LimeLight, she was my only friend on my friends list that sold it. And I think that's what caught my attention is I was like, I've never heard of this. Because I'm definitely one of those people that wants ground floor. I don't want to sell it if like everybody I know is already selling it. And probably eventually everybody will be selling LimeLight, but you better get in now. Because if you get in now, then you're going to be at the top of the chain. You feel me? You don't want to pass this up, because trust me, eventually you're going to know like a million people that sell it. So if I were you, I would want to be at the top of the chain and be selling it before anybody else is selling it. Because, yeah, it's just a good idea. How did me and Brittany become friends? That is a great question. Let's see. I've got to go and I've got to leave in like 2 minutes, but I'll answer real quick because that's a funny question. So I used to do Usborne books. I used to be a consultant for Usborne books. Very brief. I did it for like 2 months, 3 months. And so Sarah Dutch, I hope I'm saying her name, she was like my upline for Usborne. Sarah Dutch. And then I think I got a friend request from Brittany, and we had that as a mutual friend. Like Sarah was our mutual friend, and apparently I think Brittany did Usborne at one point too. So we just became Facebook friends. I didn't know her in person. And she went live like every day, and I'm like, what is this girl doing? And I got so into watching her live videos. I was like watching her every day, and I was like fascinated with it. And she was like talking about LimeLight, and I just watched her success with LimeLight. She got very successful very quickly, and well, I became a customer of hers first. And after a couple months of using the products and thinking like, oh my God, this stuff is fantastic, and I just wanted to keep ordering more and more and more. And I'm like, why am I paying retail? Like, why aren't I selling this? I mean, why? And then that was when I used the excuse, oh, well, I'm 8 months pregnant. That's why I'm not selling it. That's why I'm not going to start a new business. But I got over that real quick, and I'm glad I did. No excuses, people. See? No excuses. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Get in while it's hot. You got to strike while the iron's hot. And I'm sure glad that I did. I wish I had joined sooner. I wish I had joined like 2 months before I actually joined. I'm like kicking myself. Why? Why, Jamie? Why didn't you do it? Excuses. That's why. Not feeling like it was the perfect time. And then I ended up wasting a bunch of time. See how that works? Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta go back inside and get my son. His speech therapy is almost over. But I hope you enjoyed chatting with me in the car while I put on just some very simple, minimal makeup just to look alive. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you're a replay watcher, thanks for tuning in and watching. And thanks to those of you who are live chatting with me. That's the best, when I actually have some interaction on here. It doesn't happen often. Usually I'm just talking to myself. I was prepared though. I was like, I don't care. I'll talk to myself. I do it all the time anyway. Bye, Lauren. Bye, everyone. Until next time.